Well, let's bring in retired FBI criminal profiler James Fitzgerald. He joins me now. James, I understand you were a profiler in the Unabomber case. What do you expect to be the profiler of an assassin like this? He clearly had a target. This was not a mass shooting. It was pinpointed with a specific goal at a specific person.
Yes, as I told your producer earlier, Kaylee, I believe this person suffers from Kirk derangement syndrome, much like Trump derangement system. This person syndrome. This person probably went to bed at night and woke up in the morning dreaming about how somehow he would take out Charlie Kirk at some point in time. Who even knows? He may have been in one of these college campuses in the last year or two. He may have been someone standing in line or standing in a crowd and didn't like the response that Charlie was giving so eloquently and so logically explaining, his points of view, counterpoints to the other people up there. So this person is by no means a professional hitman, as some people have said earlier. I don't see that at all with him. He's a young man, obviously practiced with the 30-06. It's a bolt action rifle. It has some recoil issues. He may have been going, I have ballistic oriented friends. He may have been going for center mass and it went high left. He may have been going for headshot and it went down to the neck, not carrying, not taking in the 200 yards distance with gravity. So this guy practiced at a range somewhere, and that's part of what the FBI is doing right now. They're going around to every range within 100 miles of there and say, hey, who was practicing in the last month or more with a Mauser type rifle, 30-06, and doing these types of things? But he is not a professional hitman. He's full of venom towards Charlie Kirk and the whole conservative movement. And this was his way of answering responding to Charlie Kirk that he could never do in real time.
I do want to bring our viewers a Fox News alert that we do expect an answer to the question I just asked Matt Finn. When will we have a press conference? Well, James, it appears that we will have a press conference within the hour. I presume that means that there's some sort of new information. We've gotten those conflicting reports about the message that was left on the bullet. Nothing to confirm here at Fox News. We don't know the name of the person who is pictured. We know a flood of calls come into the FBI. When a picture like that goes out, they're pouring through those. So do we get a name? Do we get any indication of the message on the bullets? But James, I do want to ask you about that. The message on the bullets, this is something that we've seen as a disturbing trend. We saw this with the Minneapolis shooter who put a message on the bullets. We saw this with Luigi Mangione, who had a political message that he utilized in that killing of the healthcare CEO. What do you make of this newfound message? Is it an attempt to just draw attention to a cause? It does seem to be a relatively new modus operandi for these killers.
Well, it's highly derivative.